Turning to the United States, where the protest movement against Wall Street has entered its fourth week, and it is still going strong, with participants saying they are staying for the long haul. New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg indicated Monday the demonstrators can remain in a downtown park. And protesters in Washington, D.C. just took a 4-month extension on their permit to camp out near the White House. As the movement steadily spreads from coast to coast, demonstrators are making a huge impression with their fight against economic inequality.
10 years ago, we had Steve Jobs, Bob Hope, and Johnny Cash. Now we have no Jobs, no Hope, and no Cash. That's just one of a battery of banners surrounding the hundreds of anti-Wall Street protesters who've set up tents in New York's Zuccotti Park. From scenes of morning yoga stretches to the lines of free food being handed out, there are signs that the Occupy Wall Street movement is a well-oiled machine.
One thing that I have to say is that everybody is very respectful. You have people coming from all different backgrounds, all different perspectives, and for the most part, they listen to each other, where they're coming from.
Some liken the call to action to the Tea Party inspiration.
We have an opportunity to use the power that we have and get our foot in the government and make active changes. The Tea Party did it, and we can do it.
Organizers of the Stand Up Chicago Coalition strategically rallied the masses outside 2 financial industry events underway in the city. Chanting, "We are 99%, hundreds more gathered in front of the Chicago Board of Trade and the Chicago Federal Reserve Bank.
It's absolutely ridiculous that a company as large as GE pays no taxes. They're 99% of us, people without health care, without jobs. This is ridiculous.
In Washington, D.C., where the symbols of democracy tower over every nook and cranny, protesters pitched tents right smack dab in the middle of Freedom Plaza. Those taking part are protesting against a range of issues, from war and taxation to health care, from foreclosures and education spending. Cheers from the crowd could be heard after the National Park Service offered the protesters a 4-month extension to a permit that allows campers to remain.